what is the business model of Amazon? The Amazon algorithm, take Alexa, that little device that sits on your desk and you order it to, buy you milk and get you a book or switch off the lights. It looks like a slave, but it's not really a slave. It's an interface with the cloud capital of Jeff Bezos. So you're training it to train you, train it to train you, to train it to know you well, to give you good advice, to win your trust. And once it's got your trust, then it can say, if you want to buy an electric bicycle, buy that particular one, and then you buy it. And watch this. Not only has it convinced you to buy this particular bicycle, and this is a machine that has done that, not a human advertiser or marketeer, but it has actually bypassed every single market to sell it to you directly, okay? And Bezos gets 40% of the bicycle price. So that's not a market anymore. This is like a cloud fiefdom. And that is an exorbitant power to have. And also, it affects you even if you never use Amazon, if you have a Nokia phone that has no network connection, because when about 30 to 35% of GDP, and this is my estimate, is siphoned off in terms of these rents away from the circular flow of income, then the central bank, the Bank of England, has serious trouble rebalancing the economy. It faces inflationary pressures, but at the same time it faces deflationary pressures because of all this rent being extracted. Now, that is a dysfunctional system, and the only way of doing something about that is by challenging the right of Jeff Bezos to own the digital platform on which we trade. But that requires moving towards socialism, which becomes far more relevant today, given that we've moved away from capitalism, because what Jeff Bezos has created with Amazon is the wet dream of the socialist planning ministry called Gosplan in the Soviet Union. Because remember, what Gosplan was trying to do in the Soviet Union was to replace the market with an algorithm. They called it cybernetics. The idea of matching buyers and sellers. This was the idea of Now, Bezos has done that within Amazon.